Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Dead by Daylight. Utaric here, and we are going to be talking about this game because so far the only videos I've done are like highlights from my stream. The first video was when the beta was out, and the second video was the day the game was released. Now, I know that, you know, majority of you might already know what the fuck this game is about anyway, but for those that don't, this is for you, and I wanted to just demonstrate my strongest skill with this game, which is to play as the killer, as the Wraith. I consider myself alright. When I stream it, a lot of people are like, yo, you're really good. I don't know if it's just a combination of me being against new players, or and they're not very good and I'm just able to take advantage of that, or it's just that I am actually quite good and I'm against people that have played, you know, extensively. The thing that you know what, it doesn't matter, we'll go into that in a bit when what happens. So this game is basically like Left 4 Dead 2 in a way, mixed with other elements of different games, I guess. You have 5 players, and those 5 players are shown on the screen here. We have this dude on the right, which is our killer, and then you have 4 survivors. Now, the goal is for the killer is to obviously let no one escape, but you can win after getting 1 person killed. So 3 people can escape and you'd still win. It's a personal victory though for the survivors if they escape. You don't win as a team, but you win individually because you've survived. So if I were to get 1 person killed, I would still count that as a victory. I wouldn't personally, but in the game would, sorry. And it's considered a petty victory. I don't know all the victories. I think it's like petty, something, something, and then merciless. It's petty, something, brutal, merciless. That's if you get like 1 person, 2 person, 3 people, 4 people. And so for the survivors, what they have to do is they have to power 5 generators to be able to, they have to repair them, sorry, 5 generators to power 2 doors. Now those 2 doors can be anywhere. That's the same with anything. So there's generators, there's hooks, there's loot boxes, there's a trap door, and there's the doors, and they could randomly spawn. I don't know about the doors actually, but it doesn't matter. I think that they're random, but and so yeah, you need 5 generators to power the 2 doors, and if 3 people die and you're the last guy left, you need 2 generators to power the trap door, which is like a shortcut exit, because if you were the last one left and you'd still got 3 more generators to power, it'd be very difficult to get out of that situation, because the killer would know exactly where you were, each time you make a mistake, or each time you jump over something, or each time you power a generator. And so this way it makes it, you know, it's tough for the killer and it's tough for the survivor, because if you're a killer, you gotta know where the trap door is if two generators have been taken out, because you might not, you have no idea if they know, and you have no idea if that's something that they're gonna focus on. I've been in a game where there's been 2 people left, 1 person was hiding, the other person was just like accepted death, and I was under the assumption that the other person knew where the trap door was and was like using the other person as a scapegoat to get out of there. To basically, obviously, because you can't use the trapdoor until you're the remaining person. But that wasn't the case. He was just literally like, he went AFK in a cupboard. But yeah, so, let me just show you what it's like to be a survivor. When you're a survivor, you can choose from any 4 of them. I'm not entirely sure right now what they have specific to them. I think that Meg has like a perk where she can move quite quickly. Don't quote me on that. I haven't played the survivors as much as I have in the beta. I've solely been playing as a killer since the game release. Right now, it's kind of tough to play as a survivor, and I would recommend, if you're new to this game, or you're gonna buy it, or you've just bought it, I'd recommend starting out as a killer. That way, you know, because you have 3 killers to choose from, that way you know exactly what you've got to be aware of as a survivor, you know? You know how Wraith works, you know how Hillbilly works, and I can't remember the name of the other one. So yeah, when you're a survivor, you get an item. I'll show you the ones that I have. I don't even have anything. So you can get a number of different items. It's up to you whether you want to like go through all of them, but the way you unlock them is through the skill tree. And you unlock here, like flashlight is an item that can be used to done killer and stuff, and there's all this other stuff that you can go into it. I haven't really been focusing on the survivors, so I don't know exactly what they get other than what I remember from the beta. Or you can be the killer. Now I'm a rank 8. Yeah, rank 8 killer, so level 20 on Wraith. Wraith is my main, really, when it comes to being a killer. There aren't many rank 8s. I think there's 0.01% of us. So that's, I guess that's, you know, there's a lot of people playing this game. There's like up to 15,000 people, I think, that are playing it right now. So there's not many of us that are rank 8. So that's why I think I have like a, you know, enough reason to make this kind of video. So yeah, when it comes to, say, like, Wraith, what's the other guy called? I never play him. The Trapper. He's literally called the Trapper. This is the guy that was in the beta. I don't recommend using him because he's quite slow when it comes to, well, like, when I say slow, he doesn't have any speed boosts at all, and Wraith does, and so does Hillbilly. All you can do as the Trapper is lay traps. And what I find is that a lot of newbies, the new players will just, like, they'll catch someone, put them on a hook, and then just stand there. And if you're new, don't do that. It's the worst. Honestly, okay, so there's a couple of reasons why you shouldn't kill a camp, okay? Number 1, it's stupid, alright? You're letting the other team win. If they're smart, they will ignore the dude who's on the hook that you're camping. He's dead anyway, because that killer is just gonna stand there, watch him until he dies, just to make sure that no one else comes and help. Whilst he's doing that, the other 3 guys could at least get 1 generator or another generator up. You're wasting your time as a killer, standing in front of him, lay a trap, and then leave. You don't have to go all the way to the other side of the map. You can circle around so that you're within, like, alert distance, and that you're not too far away. That's like the perfect thing to do. That's what I do. You don't need to just stand there. But like, as I said, every time the Trapper gets someone on a hook, he'll just lay a trap down, and then so the person that comes to help you will immediately get trapped. And if they don't see it. If they do see it, then your trap, you know, is probably useless, but still. Moving on to Wraith. Now, Wraith is really good, and why I said before, like, Trapper's slower compared to Wraith and Hillbilly, Wraith has a cloak. So I can become, he rings this bell, it's the wailing bell, and he becomes invisible. Now, it takes like a few seconds for it to charge in, and when you uncloak, you have to ring the bell, which, by the way, the bell is audible to everyone on the map. And, you slowly come back out of cloak. And someone mentioned something earlier, yesterday on my stream. They said, I think that it's a bit OP that, like, you can't tell when he's cloaking and uncloaking. It would be cool if it made a different noise. And I was like, oh yeah, wait, but it's fine right now. And as I tested, when you cloak, it's like ding, 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 and it's quite short. And when you uncloak, it's like ding, 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 like that. It's a different rhythm of bell chimes, so bear that in mind when you're playing against Wraith. Also, it takes him, yeah, it takes him a little longer to uncloak, and when he's cloaked, he has a speed boost, faster movement when invisible, so that's why he's faster than Trapper. Also, when you do play against Wraith, because you will, if you've ever played the Hidden, when you've ever been looking out for the Hidden, you can see a slight distortion wherever he is. Same shit happens with Wraith. So, moving on to Hillbilly. Hillbilly has a chainsaw and an axe. They're both very efficient. It's very tough to get a kill with a chainsaw, but the chainsaw is amazing. On maps like the cornfield map, you've got wide open space. What you do is you charge that. You can charge your chainsaw all the way up, and then you can just zoom across. And as long as you kept your mouse, your finger on mouse 2, you're still going. Until you let go, that's when you swing. So if you got wide open space, you can use that to zoom across the other side of the map. I streamed it yesterday, and I came into this one situation where there was 2 guys remaining, and they were literally waiting at the door entrance to escape the map. And I chainsawed over there, and because the chainsaw stops revving whilst you're moving, like it doesn't make a noise, it doesn't go like row, row, row. They had no idea I was coming, and I nearly hit them. I'm gonna include that clip right there. I've got the other one though. Oh, fuck! Dude, I could have hit one of them. It would have knocked them on their ass. Imagine if I got both of them then. Fuck. And yeah, so you can use it for mobility. That's why it makes you, it's quicker than Trapper. Or you can just use it as a weapon. Now, we're gonna play a game because I want to show off the skills that I have with Wraith, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably gonna lose now that I've said that. I kind of feel bad though, because at the same time, when I say skills, there's really not much, you know, it's not, the skills are kind of, I know what to do, and a lot of people don't know what to do, so it's not really skills. Let me just go over this really quick, because I think that it's important to. So your power, I don't know if this is something that will be changed in the future, that you can't change it right now. It might be when there's more killers added, because I'm assuming there is, since there's a potential size up for 2 more killers here. Who knows, they might even have a scroll bar and add more. But right now, you can't change your main power. There might be something later on where they add more, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to see that. Here is where you get 2 add-ons per the power, so you can, you know, aid your game, I guess. So I have there's a rare, very rare here. We got a common, we got an uncommon, and a rare. And this one's a good one. When you're invisible, you see survivors up to 8 meters. Once I use this, it's gone. So these are good to stack. I like to stack the reappearance one. Anything to help reduce the reappearance, to be honest. These ones I don't really care about. The offerings, usually, I don't like thick mist, because I want to see. I like bright moon lit maps. I don't want to go to Macmillan State. You don't want to go to Macmillan State as a killer. People will dance around the tower. I forget which map it is actually, but there's like this one where there's only one entrance. There's 2 entrances actually. One has like a barricade that they pull down. You can break that if you want. And it has stairs going up to a generator. And what you'll find is if when someone goes in there, you'll go in there too, and they'll just jump off, and as you jump off, they'll go back in, and you're in a constant ring around the rosy, so it's kind of annoying. So you don't want to go to Macmillan Estate. What I would do in that situation, by the way, is let them be. If they want that generator, good. That means I don't have to worry about that generator for a while, like, again, until the map is done. And yeah, so I have 3 perks, because I'm level 20. And the perks we have are this one, which is great, because it gives me more points it makes the game a little bit harder for me, and it makes it, I get more points for it. This is good because I get, you know, a cooldown miss, the reduction of the cooldown if I miss an attack by 3%. It's not a lot, but it's still considerate. And then I can see footsteps for 1 second longer, which I like. I have the ability to level up here. No, I don't. I'm not gonna go into that, but this is the skill tree of, I guess, a level 20 Wraith. What happens is after about, I've got a third of the way through, they start removing them. So if I unlock one, it starts to remove one. So yeah, let's get into this and find a game. Alright, so we got a first person. I had to leave the lobby and come back, because it's bugged right now. So it's not bugged, it's just that people will join and then they'll leave because they're trying to group up with friends, but there's no friend system right now. They're gonna be doing that, well, the devs are gonna be doing that after they get back from E3 and whatnot. Okay, so this is a first. Right, so I've got a rank 8 and a rank 17 and a rank 12. Okay, so this is gonna be a bad game. I talked all this smack before. I've not seen a rank 8. This is the first rank 8. So, rank 12, I've seen 1. So this is my second. And, okay, so this is gonna be a tough game. This is definitely gonna be a tough game. I'm gonna try my best. I gotta focus on the guy with the med pack, so... Okay, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna probably lose this. But I'm gonna try my best. I've not been against 2 rank 8s before. I've not been against a rank 8 before. I only saw a rank 12. I didn't actually get to go against him, so... Alright. So as Wraith, immediately clock in with your cloak, and we gotta find... Usually, depending on the map, you always want to go to sort of like the opposite left or right side, not just completely opposite of you, because they're moving. Usually that's where they spawn, and they want to move like away from that. So I tend to like cut short and go left or right. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna get fucked up. Alright, so... I think we're right. I think we'll have a good game. Alright, so we're only gotta focus on this side. They are all gonna group onto one generator and get it done. So you have to go over to the generators and listen. It's honestly the best way. I'm not hearing anything thus far. Okay, so where the fuck are they? Shit. What are you doing? Alright, we got one. He's the rank 8, I think. Alright, he's down. So we take him out and I gotta hook him. He was just about to take that hook out as well. So that's one down. He won't be dead though. He's not wriggling. He should be followed by one guy at least. Alright, they made a mistake over there. Alright, someone was close by. Let's see where they're going. Alright, you gotta use the light on the floor from where they were stepping. Alright, they're walking over here. They went back around. Alright, they're going for this generator. I don't know why they're making so much noise, to be honest. So when you jump over... When you jump over stuff, you make noise. I'm gonna stick to this one. Okay, they got that one. I knew that guy was still there, so I wanted to just hang by him. Alright, he's hit. The nearest hook, I can't remember where. So this guy's been hit twice now. And hung twice, so he'll be at half health. And someone with a flashlight is right next to me. I think. So you're red. So I don't want to hang too close. Because then that's just, you know, it's... I don't consider that cool. Alright, they're doing this one. Alright, he's dead. She's hit. They've got 2 down, so if they know where the trapdoor is, one person's left, they can escape. Yeah, so when I'm hooking dudes, I don't want to stick too close to them. I just want to be able to, you know, hang about loosely. I don't want to appear to camp. Camping's not cool. Don't camp. So I just want to, whilst I'm here, I just want to look for a few seconds, see if I can see anything. I don't see anything, and she's fighting for some reason, I don't know why. I think that she thought that I was there, she was like, fuck this, he's just gonna camp me. Alright, there's another one here. He's made a mistake. And we're in a building. And she's gonna break that down. Okay. Knock it down at least, rather. She's running still. She's gonna jump over this. Either way, I'm gonna get you. See, this is the problem that I find usually happens. When someone's jumping around shit. They just go to and fro, and that's when I like make a decision to leave it, because there's no point sticking. There's no point, you're wasting time, you're gonna move on to the next thing. Basically just realize when you've been defeated, because there's no point wasting time on that. But, don't forget where she is, because she's probably gonna not go back to this, she's gonna go to this one. Yep. So I hit her, and that's fine. And she went for a hit, okay. She's gonna do it again, so I'm gonna leave. Don't know where the other guy is. I'm gonna go over here. Whilst I was doing this, that woman got off the other one, so I don't know where she is. Because I put her on a spike, she's not there now. She's fully healed. Alright, she got that one. So she's probably gonna come this way. Yep. And she's going back there. So fuck that. See, that's like, it's smart, but it's fucking annoying. Really annoying. You have to deal with that. See, they just know that that's the best place to be. And he knows I'm here. So I can't do anything, but it's fine. I gotta wait for them to make another move. Logic says they'll go this way. But they might not. Because they know I'm around here. See, he's fucking just camping the area. Right. So it works both ways, by the way, when you camp an area. You're wasting time, but you're also a distraction. So it's a double, you know, double-edged sword. I'm wasting my time, you're wasting your time. You could be getting generators done, or you could try to escape. Okay, so someone's been here. It's this bitch. So that's a nice thing I like to do. Just the juke. Really. You gotta get good at that. Straight away. Alright, so they need one more generator. And she's going straight for that middle section again, I bet. Yep. All I need to do is hit her once. She went off. She fucked up a heal. See what I mean? These kind of structures, they're just round and round. You can't do anything with them. It's fucking hard. Alright, so... they got that one done. Will they stick for this door? Yeah, I heard it. No, I didn't. Alright, go to the other door. Yeah, they're doing this one. He's gone. She's gone. She's the first one to leave. So they're not gone to the other door, they're actually just waiting for me to move. See? This is a to and fro battle that usually happens, I find. All the while, someone's getting the other door, so I'm focusing on this guy, and he's just being a bitch. Had I not done that bell, I might have been alright there. As soon as I do this, he's gonna break for it. That's fine, you heal, I'll break this. You broke that. So he wanted to get out. I can still hit him. That's bullshit. He wasn't even fully healed. This other girl's gonna be flashlight evasion, what? So that's a petty victory. 3 escaped. 1 was killed. And honestly, that was my toughest game. So I like that I showed this for a video. It looks like it's bugging out as well. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of them. Well, the dude. Yeah, no, each of them actually. I didn't see the Meg character that much. But the other 2 characters I was playing against, they were looping a lot. Lots of looping. So what I mean by looping is obviously that when they were jumping over one thing and then only to jump back because I have to go this way, they have to go that way, this way, that way, this way. So that's the first game. I don't know why you have 0 points. I guess like something weird happened there. But that was, so I got 2 kills apparently, judged by the game. So I don't know why it says that, but that was a tough game. And then the game breaks. So game's just been released, so that's fine. But these guys have some pretty decent perks, it looks like. I'm not sure what that one is or that one, but that's a ultra rare. And yeah, that was quite a tough game. But I'm glad I got to show that one off. I feel like if I'd have taught all this shit and then gone against level 20s and stuff, like that have like rank 20s with like level 3 characters, it would have been a shitty video because it would have just been this is easy. And that's not the point that I was trying to make, you know. I wasn't saying that like, oh, I'm the greatest or whatever, but like thus far, majority of the time when I'm playing this game, I'm against that kind of situation. And there might be one of these level 17s, rank 17s, sorry, thrown in there, and I still win. Like, but that was a good game because I didn't win, in my opinion, and they knew how to play the game. And I can't wait from a week from now when all the new players start to understand what the fuck there is that they have to do, and they start putting on a performance like that. So, yeah. Thanks guys for watching. I hope that you buy this game. If you do, let me know in the comments, or let me know in the comments if you already got it, because it's really fun. And if you haven't played it already, I really recommend that you just get it. I mean, it's cheap until, it's 20% off right now until July 10th or 4th. So you may as well. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you later. Take care.